So this is our cul-de-sac in our addition, and it's pretty nice to walk in. Let's walk down there first. If we're just walking around the dog bones, as we call them, it's a double cul-de-sac. There's not any sidewalks, but traffic is usually pretty slow. Okay, so right through those trees, right behind that red truck, is Blue River Park.
Well, and through a house.
Yeah, there's some property back there too, but if the trees weren't there, we could clearly see Blue River Park, and we often can hear them. It's great to watch the fireworks, but there's no good way to get there. So that whole line of trees, and yeah, so that's unfortunate, because we would probably go there a lot more often if there were an easier way to get there, but there's not. Another place we like to go is Grandma's house, which is right in front of you is Jehovah's Witness property, and right on the other side of that is Grandma's house. But this property in between, there is, well, first off, it's someone's property, so we don't really like to just go through there. And also there's a lot of poison ivy in between those two trees right there. So yeah, not really the best walking opportunity. But we're gonna head that way so we can show you our normal path. Yeah, if we were to go home right now, like just to walk straight and go back, our kids would not be happy campers, because they really like to walk, and walking just in our little addition does not satisfy them walking.
Plus, they want to go to the park.
They want to go to the park. And the park also has a splash pad. And
they like the splash pad.
They really like the splash pad. They both have autism, and so they really, really love the water. So the splash pad, although it's probably too cold today to go, they really enjoy it. Okay, so we're coming up to Knightstown Road. Now normally, what we would do just for safety reasons, we would walk past that yellow house, down Park Street, down to, I believe it's called Anderson Street, and take that all the way behind that addition behind there.
Go into Colston.
Go into Colston's parking lot, and kind of backtrack to Grandma's house. But today, since we're showing how difficult it is, we're gonna go this way.
Knightstown's a pretty busy road.
Yeah, it is. And it's okay until you get to about here, when you either have to wait for traffic to move or get off into the grass, or both.
And when you have a stroller, grass is not that much.
No, it's not. So now we're waiting.
All right.
Okay. And we have to walk behind each other, because it would be not good to walk side by side. And especially with two dogs, it's kind of difficult too.
And it's a little scary.
A little scary. Okay, so we'll duck into this little addition, Autumn Trace, to get off the road so that a couple cars can pass. You gonna grass it, or are you gonna just wait?
Wait.
Okay.
It's too hard with the stroller. The stroller doesn't do very well on the grass, like most strollers.
Yeah. Get back, puppies. Okay, let's go. Ooh. So, no sidewalk, obviously. No sidewalk on the other side, too. Sometimes when we come back, we'll walk on that side, just because that's the side that Grandma's house is on. Okay, can we get to that next driveway before that car comes? Yeah, and then we got a car coming from back there. Oh, get over, puppies.
Obviously, the efficiency here is not very good.
Yeah.
I guess we're tucking in every couple minutes.
And, yep. Waiting. And some people will pull over and give us more room. Some people, however, do not. And sometimes people drive pretty fast through here, too. Even though it's, yeah, I don't know if you can see up there, but it's up there, it's 20 miles per hour by the school. Okay, let's go. Oh, get the puppies. Okay, we're gonna have to ditch in the grass. Come here. I feel kind of bad about walking through people's yards too, but you kind of can't. You kind of can't help it. Yeah. Okay. We'll duck in again.
What's that been? 5 times now?
I think almost every driveway we've had to duck in. Well, here's another one.
This is an average walk.
Yeah.
Just to get to probably the best park we have in town at this point.
So there's the Jehovah's Witness where we saw from the other side. And so now we're on the other side. And right there's Grandma's house, Mom and Papa's house.
And our addition's right back there.
Yep.
Shows you how far we've not gone.
Yeah, it's not very efficient for sure. And it's kind of scary. We got to make a decision at some point when to cross, which is never really a good decision anywhere because, well, there's no sidewalks and there's always lots of traffic coming. So, come on, puppies.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
You want to cross? All right, go. Come on.
Now we're technically going against the wall.
Yeah. This is not the ideal situation, but there's a hill.
There's no area over here to get off the road.
And it goes uphill too, and so pushing a stroller up there would be just impossible. Come on.
Now up here at the corner, if we want to be safe and stay places where we're not going to have any potential of getting hit, we walk all the way to the crosswalk, go down Fair Street into the fairgrounds, and then go through the fairgrounds to where it connects to Blue River Park, and then cut over there behind the baseball diamonds, and then cross behind the baseball diamonds to the park. That adds about 10 to 15 minutes onto this walk.
Yeah.
But it's safer
It is safer.
than what we're about to do.
Yeah. All right. So this is Morris Street, right? Okay. Guys, let's walk. And there's a crosswalk here.
Morris Avenue.
Morris Avenue. Crosswalk here. Now, as you can probably see, we are approaching where the sidewalk ends. So this is going to get significantly more difficult. I'll come over. So we're going to have to off-road it. Come here, puppies. And this
Usually
is,
try to stay in the grass, this part,
yeah,
just to be a little safe.
which we're trampling through people's yards, which we don't like to do, but
Plus, it's not fun.
it's not fun. We might be able to get on the street for a little bit. There's no one coming right now.
That's a rarity.
Okay. So, once again, we gotta go single file. Because so yeah, if people from this side of town want to go to the park, they either have to walk on the road or walk through people's yards. It's not very efficient way to get through. And at least up to this part, the road has been a little bit wider, but as you can see, we got traffic coming, so I'm gonna get over. Okay. So this is all uphill. Oh, and here comes another car, Chris.
And at this point, 400 feet from the park entrance still.
Okay. 400 feet. You wanna wait for this guy or?
In the grass.
Okay. Okay, so there's another car coming. We're in gravel right now. Yeah, gravel's not too great for strollers either. But at this point, we're getting really tired.
I haven't even been to the park yet.
Okay. You can start to see the park over there. Oh, puppy.
2, so just wait.
Okay. All right. So, right through there is that line of trees we showed you earlier through some folks' yard that would end up right across from the park. So we are really, really close, but oh so far from the park. And so here we are at the park. As you can see though, we are really, really still pretty far away from the splash pad.
And the park.
And the park. And more gravel. Now once we get to this part, it's nice because it's paved. And
There's
it's
a sidewalk.
Turns the sidewalk that goes pretty much through the park, so it's great. But we're already exhausted.
Yeah, I mean the park itself is great. It's getting to the park that is not so fun.
Right. So welcome to Blue River Memorial Park. You like it?
I would just like it to be easier to get to.
Yeah.